Hello once again, it's your boy That's No Moon, and we are back with another Galactic Challenge video just to try and help you through. Now this one is on Nevarro, it's up against the Empire, and it's bonuses for Scoundrels. So I thought I don't have a Beskar Mando, so I thought I would show you the best that I could do and get this tier 6 loot crate. It's the only one we can get. In terms of the actual ability, it is absolutely insane. So if there's an Empire leader in the leader slot, they gain 30% max health and protection, and other Imperial allies will instantly revive when defeated. Now, the only two ways around this, and the reason that I'm going to use Jango and Boba in the squad is there is an outside chance that if they get a kill, Boba with his wrist rocket or Jango Fett, I've got the Zeta on him anyway, so they can't be revived anyway. So that's the only time that they won't get revived. Yeah, whenever an Empire ally in the leader slot uses a special ability during their turn, all other Empire allies increase the damage they deal by 10% until the end of the encounter, and then all other Empire allies are called to assist. So this one is actually probably one of the hardest ones that we've had. I wasn't really going to do a guide on this, but I think I've pretty much nailed it up until the point of tier 6. As I said, I did do on this one tier 7. I did the where is it? So the only two I did here are complete the battle and then win after defeating 3 enemies in the same turn. We should all be used to that like after the last one, right? This one actually probably is a little bit easier to get that feat than the last one. But let's jump into the footage. Let's go over the tactics, and I'll go over the speeds as well that I think will get you through to at least this tier 6 loot crate, and obviously more of these as well, which is going to be hugely important. So and before we do, don't be a scoundrel yourself. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more Star Wars Galaxy Heroes videos as well. Okay, so going over to the footage here, just licking my chops at these. But yeah, tier 6 is all that you'll actually need to do. You won't need to do tier 7 with all Scoundrels. For that, unless you've got Beskar Mando, you won't need to do it, in all honesty. So tier 6, here's how I went. I went Jango Fett, Nute, Boba, Chewbacca and Han. Now, speeds, I try and get away with these without remodding at all. However, I did need to remod 3 characters: Jango, Boba and Chewbacca. So Jango, I just got him as fast as I could. Boba needs to be around about the 300 mark. And then Chewbacca, also critical speed on him, needs to be 292. And this is so he gets out before Gideon. Han Solo is nothing special, 231. But he's going to come into play. He's going to do his work elsewhere. So, basic strategy to this one, we're going to go after Admiral Piet, and then we're going to apply burning, and ideally it goes to everyone as well. Now, there's a lot that can go wrong here, and I'll just pause there. Now, Veer's doing his special. Now, ideal situation is he only attacks a basic. Out of probably about 50 times of doing this, I've had it proc maybe 4 or 5 times, and it's essentially okay. It's around about a 10% chance, I think, of Veers doing it. Now, if they go for Boba, if they go for Nute, ideally, or if they go for Jango, that's not too bad. Now, in terms of that, that's why that's not too bad. There will be a couple of rip runs in here for like continuity, but here's how I'm going to do it. Starting off strategy is going to be exactly the same, and there's a lot of RNG that comes into this as well. So we got burning on there. He's hit Chewbacca, rip run basically. So we're going to come back out of that one, and there will be a lot of restarting in this one, but essentially I feel that it's pretty good. It's pretty sturdy, and there we go. We've got burning on everyone, and we're going to have one of those. So going on Boba isn't too bad. Next up, we want to go ability block, and ability block, obviously brilliant. That 292 speed there, we weren't able to get a stun on Moff Gideon, which is a little bit annoying. However, not the end of the world. I am going to keep Admiral Piet under control, and I'm also going to keep Range Trooper under control. Reason being, and I wouldn't mind hitting a stagger here as well. Reason being is when Range Trooper goes, usually if he doesn't have ability block and he doesn't have like stagger on him, it's going to be really hard to control his counters, because he's going to do his stomp and he's going to make everyone counter as well. Here now, obviously I kind of want to pull back, turn me to either on range or veers, but I want to start working on veers. I'm going to probably get rid of here. I can either go for a stun. Ding, got that one. Happy days. And I'm going to go a little bit more into work with range trooper. Again, I'm going to keep Admiral Piet relatively under control. He counterattacks as well, which is super annoying. And here I'm going to reapply the burning wherever I can. And if we can get a stun here, happy days. There we go. And now we've got a second round of extortion. Obviously, it's going to hit everyone. And it's a little bit easier. Got a little bit lucky there by not killing him straight off. And the rest from here on out is going to be fairly easy. He's got an ability block on him here. So I'm going to go over to Moff Gideon, stun him, and get rid of him. There we go. And yeah, this is now going to be fairly easy. But as I said, with this one, remember, don't kill anyone except the officer unless it's with Jango Fett or Boba Fett's wrist rocket. Otherwise, they are just going to revive. So let's go back in, have a little look at if we can do it second time running. So stun over on Admiral Piet, put the burning out there, hopefully on everyone. Ding, we got that. They go for Nute, which is actually perfect scenario. And we're going to go ability block on everyone, and we're going to try for the stun on Moff Gideon. Ding, we got that one. We're going to pull turn back on range trooper, and then we're going to start working a little bit on Admiral Piet passively. Certainly not going to get a kill with any of these at the moment, and relatively little point, I feel, of going basic. So I'm going to pull some offense up off people there, keep him under stun, and start working away on Veers. I wouldn't mind trying to get a stagger on him this time. There we go, wrist rocket over there, so that deals with him. He ain't coming back. I can stun there, and I can also hit that that stagger because Nute is guarded. So I can now get rid of Veers, and now I can ability block again, and I can pretty much get rid of everyone at my leisure now. So that's the basic strategy. There is a lot of RNG, and it's more so in terms of the start recognizing when to rip or when to pull the ripcord on the run and when to carry on with the run. And as I said, ideal situation. There's a lot of time it seems that they go for Han as well. You may as well rip the run there, because you need Han and Chewie 100%, I feel, in this for this lineup as well. It was great to see, actually today there's quite a few videos out already. I've just had time to sort of sit down, have a look at the event, but it was really nice to see that there were some Kira leads being done. There was lots and lots of different ways to do this. So there's going to be lots of things that hopefully suit your roster to get you through this as well. So exactly the same with this lineup. We're going to go burning, and yeah, we got away with it there. So that was dream scenario. He just used his basic. We're going to stun there, so that's brilliant. And we're going to get an extortion or whatever it is out there. We're going to stun Admiral Piet again. We're going to pull back a little bit, turn on range trooper, and he's ability blocked as well, which is great. And I wouldn't mind a stagger over here. Ding, we got it. So he's not going to use his next one. I'll just use a basic there. Probably should have tried stunning Gideon on that one. But yeah, essentially it's just all about a little bit of control and a little bit of luck on this one, I'll be honest. There isn't like a foolproof way of doing this. It is a little bit of a jemmy with a crowbar at times, but hey-ho, there we go. So this one, let's get another bit of extortion out, take out the leader, and let's reapply some burning. They've got offense up there, so and he'll counter, but I've got damage immunity. I've managed to reach contract with Jango, so that's the beauty of that one. I've got to get him under stun again, got to get him controlled. So ding, that's done. He's ability blocked, so I'm going to go over to Moff Gideon. Again, we get a couple of characters that get ripped there. Not the end of the world, I feel like. Most of the issues are controlled now, and even with these three characters, that should be fine anyway. So fingers crossed this helps a little bit with your run. Hopefully it should, and if you've enjoyed, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button again, and I will see you all hopefully in the next one. Good luck, and let me know in the comments down below how you did it as well, what combination you used. Cheers guys.